Hey Gemini, it's Melanie with Sun, Moon, Truth Tarot. All right, we are going to do your yearly zodiac. Finally. Took me forever with the holidays. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. The way this goes is I will do a 12-month spread, but I'm going to pull your overall energy from the What the Fuck deck for the year. These are general, so they're not going to resonate for everybody. Take what does and leave what doesn't for another energy. If you'd like to get a personal one, I do have these on sale right now for $55.55. They're normally $111, but I know after the holidays, that's a bit much. I want to put that back. I don't feel that energy. I'm going to pull one more. One more for you guys. There it is. That one's falling out. Let's see. All right, so your overall energy for the year, my Geminis. The energy that you should be embodying. Ghosted. Only people not for you. Ignore you. Enjoy the peace. When this happens, let them go. When people leave your life, let them. And they was going to screw you up anyway, so let them go. Don't hold on to energies that are not reciprocating the same love that you give. Worry gets you nowhere. Give your burdens to the divine and know that it will all work out in time. So try not to worry about outcomes of situations this year. This came out for Taurus too. Just go with the flow. Let things unfold before you the way they're supposed to. Don't try to control the outcome. When I said I like it rough, I didn't mean my entire life. That is so funny. I love that one. So your main energy for the year is letting go of the people that do not serve your highest good. People who just come in and out to get what they can get and go. Don't worry about them. Let them go. Trust that God's going to take care of them. Karma will get them. And just getting through the hard shit, you guys. Like when I said I like it rough, I didn't mean my entire life. It's like, oh, you've been through so much. And you're just tired, you're exhausted, and you're ready for change. So let's hope that this year brings you nothing but good intentions and good change. We will get into your reading now and see what we get. I gotta flip my camera so you guys can see all the cards. And this can change as we go. The first 12 will be the first energies, your main energy for the year, and then I'll come in and clarify it with another deck. This is the one I'm pulling from. All right. So for January, that flew out right away. You guys are moving away from things that no longer serve you. Boom. Off the bat. The same energy of your overall energy. Moving away, moving to calmer waters. Not holding on to energies that don't serve your highest good anymore. You're letting that shit go. 5 of Swords. You might be a little bit in your head in February. This is your energy too. Air energy. So you might be a little bit in your head and a little bit of a conflict in the month of February. We'll get into that and see what that's about in a little bit. March, your main energy for the month of March for my Geminis. Sorry, I'm moving it. Maybe if I put my legs down, I won't run into the table. Okay, you guys don't want to talk on March. March is some secretive shit. You're keeping secrets in March. Oh. Lots of decisions. That's why you might have a lot of options when it comes to matters of the heart, matters of career, matters of anything. You got a lot going on in March. So you're going to be making some type of decision and manifesting, because he be looking like a little wizard to me. You're manifesting. You got a lot of opportunities in the month of March. We will see more about that as I clarify. April again. 8 of Cups and the Tower. Ooh. Ace of Cups fell out too, but I put that one back. Okay, so in April, same energy, you guys. Letting go of the things that don't serve you. This is also an awakening. The 8 of Cups can represent some type of an awakening after closing out cycles. The Tower is if you don't walk away from things that don't serve you, Tower moments happen. That's when God steps in. Like, I've seen you hurt enough, child. I'm coming to clear this shit out, and we're going to put you on a more solid foundation. So you are going to experience a lot of sadness and grief, but it's going to put you into a total awakening. You could be facing a dark night of the soul energy that starts in the month of April. Dark night can last as long as you don't do the work to go within and heal. We'll find out more about that as we go. May, your energy for the month of May. Look, a more solid, stable foundation. New beginnings. something solid, something tangible. So once you release whatever this is that you really need to release, this could be something from your inner child, your childhood, just pain that you're holding on to, that you're being called to release it in April so that in May, this new beginning can come to you. This is something financial, being grounded, just something solid. It's earth energy, so it's something that you're going to be able to touch with your hands. Could be like buying a home, buying a car, just setting a solid foundation. That's where you're going with that. June. Look, 5 of Pentacles. You're releasing that feeling of being left out in the cold. Abandonment issues. That's the thing from your inner child that you guys really need to work on healing right now, is letting go of these abandonment issues that you're holding on to from childhood. Scoot that down. There. And that's the one thing that you guys are holding on to still. Like, people leave. People always leave. I'm hearing that strong. It's from a movie. I can't remember the movie. But no, not everybody leaves. You are leaving something out in the cold too. You could be just leaving something out in the cold, which I see the first half of the year. That's what you're going to be doing, is clearing out energies that don't serve you. You're going within. You're doing a lot of clearing work. Cutting fucking toxic energies, which is amazing. It takes a lot to do that. It takes a lot of strength, and we don't get enough recognition when we have to do things like that. Look at this. The Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Some powerful energy right there, you guys. Let me hold that up. Give it a moment. So in the month of July, you have this passionate new beginning. You might be going to a psychic or a higher up, or you might have the gift of psychic abilities, and you're being told to trust that. The Ace of Wands is also the Dick card, so a new passionate new lover. It could be a new birth of something. It could be a son. I think Pentacles are sons too. I forget. My friend just taught me that one, but I can't remember it. So you're going to the High Priestess, and you're in this High Priestess energy, just that higher knowing that things are going to work out for you. These passions, these new beginnings, they're going to work out for you. This is very good energy to have. So July, you're going to be in a very good, strong mindset to pursue your passions, your goals, and your dreams. Beautiful energy. I like that a lot. So July is going to be a good month for you. After this dark night of the soul energy that you're going to start in April, a rebirth in April, and then it's going to bring you to this beautiful new beginnings. The release. It's like a release coming out of your cocoon with the butterfly. Amazing. August. Justice. Your life is going to come into balance in August. You could be dealing with a Libra. It's just going to be more balanced, you're more stable. Look, all that work you put into yourself is going to pay off in the month of August. September. Queen of Cups. Be careful. You are radiating a lot of love and energy. She's also psychic, so you're stepping into your psychic powers this year, you guys. You're tuning into the divine inside you, and you're seeing things for what they are. You have that knowing, that inner knowing that things are just going to be okay, and you know what's happening. Also, you have the gift of discernment. This could be a gift that you gain this year. It's that discernment to know that people see only what they can get out of you. The Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. She's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but she's very intuitive. She's a lot like the High Priestess, and this is the energy you guys are taking on. But with this sense of love that she pronounces to the world, a lot of people see her kindness as a weakness, and they come in to get what they can get. And that's why you have this issue of people leave and this feeling left out in the cold, because people do see that light inside you, and they know that you're going to be able to help them. Whether they do it on purpose or not, it leaves you feeling with this sense of, okay, they got what they needed out of me. Now my cup is drained, theirs is full, and I have to refill my cup. So be cautious when you see that card, that you're not over giving and over loving other people. You have to fill your own cup as well, and don't drain yourself. Don't deplete yourself to help other people, which you can do. So you do have a lot of financial gain, a lot of in your head in the beginning of the year. Then it goes into clearing and loving energy in the middle. Let's see what comes to you in October. October, we have the World. Look at this. Look at how April is that awakening, right? And the Tower moment. But in October, 6 months later, you have the universe working in your favor. So once you get through this hardship, once you go through this awakening, once you see things for what they are and start clearing that energy, the world sees this hard work and effort you put into yourself, this dedication, and that's when universe starts to give you exactly what you ask for. So manifest highly during the month of October, because anything you ask for, whatever you're thinking about, is coming into fruition for you. You've put in this work on yourself. At the bottom is the King of Swords. It's honest. It's new. That's your energy as well. You've put in this work, and now universe is about to reward you. So by October, it's going to be a rough year for you guys. I'm not going to say it's not, because you're going to be in your head. You have to do a lot of clearing, and you have to get yourself in a position to where you can receive. And the only way to do that is to go within and do this work, and to release the things that no longer serve you, those feelings of abandonment, those feelings of people just use you, just things like that. And when you do, you get all these gifts come to you, like amazing gifts, passionate, financial, things that you can hold on to, and the world is giving you these gifts. All right. November, Gemini. What do we got for November? Gemini's for November. What are you not telling us? Y'all holding back. Ooh, look, tame that lion within. So Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, specifically in the month of November. But this is the Beauty and the Beast card to me. See, she's the beauty. She got her beast. But this is about taming your emotions, balancing out your duality, your divine feminine and masculine energy, the masculine being the beast, the feminine being her. Just taming your emotions, not being led by your emotions as much as you are seeing things from a different perspective. Like you're pulling yourself back and you're starting to see things for what they are. You're calling back your power and you're learning to love from a different aspect. Does that make sense? It does make sense. You're giving people what they give. You're learning to love equally. Equal give and take. That's what they're telling me to tell you. So December, you are planning something, some type of travel. At the bottom of the deck is about travel. So you are going to be planning some kind of a trip. You're planning to purchase a vehicle or a home, some of you. But you are planning some type of forward movement. And there's your healing card. Could be with an Aquarius. There's your card of straightening your crown. Shit's going to get good, though. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. She's single. She's abundant. Everything you need. Two of Wands. Still planning into the future. Finding a balance and making a decision to move towards something. But you got to get out of your heads. Don't overthink a situation. Just kind of go with the flow this year. Release and let go of things that don't serve you. But you are going to be planning a trip in December. Whew. I'm running out of air. Let me take a deep breath and we're going to start to clarify these cards as we go. Shuffle this up a little bit. All right. Now let's get into the good shit, being nosy and seeing what all this means for you each month. This is cool. I love these readings. These are one of my favorite readings to do. I love doing these. All right, so January. You are moving on to calmer waters. You're letting go of things that don't serve you. What are you letting go of, Gemini? Look how fast that came out. Y'all ain't playing. Yeah, you're letting go of the Ten of Swords and the moon energy, the lies, the deceptive energies. The moon also speaks of being highly intuitive. It's that divine feminine energy. It's that balance. You're just trying to find balance and let go of the pain. The pain of all the people who have stabbed you in the back and screwed you over. And you're stepping into your truth, your true divine self. If you're a feminine, you're stepping into your divine feminine energy. Masculines, you can step into your feminine energy as well. We have both energies within us, and that's just what you're doing. You're learning how to love at a different angle, okay? And let go. You're learning to love yourself. Self-love. Self-love is healing love. And when you love yourself and you heal those wounds and you take that time to go within, moon is also the same as this over here. It's that rebirth. It's dark night of the soul energy. You're clearing out things. You're just stepping into your fucking power. Once you go within and heal all those things that hurt you, that's when you find your true, authentic self. And that's when you start to radiate so much love and light that you attract everything you want. You could be dealing with the Pisces too. Let's speak on that. I'm out of air. You guys got a lot. All right, Five of Swords. What is this for the month of February? Oh, the Hierophant. The Five of Swords is you are no longer controlling a situation. You are releasing. You are giving your burdens to the divine and you're letting them take control of your life now. Couldn't get any better than that. This is Taurus energy as well. So you are giving your problems to God. You're just happy. Look at, he like in his little yoga stance. He's got the stairway to heaven. He's got all the answers within because he's going to the source to get the answers they need. So when you feel trapped about a situation in February, really give that emotion to the divine and let God help you. Ask him for the answers because you have the answers within when you have a relationship with him. God is a relationship, not a religion. All right, March. Ooh. March, you have a wish fulfillment for those of you who are trying to bring in a new life. Geminis, there is pregnancy in the month of March. It is a wish fulfillment. Your wish will be granted if you are trying to bring that in. The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So these options, these decisions, sometimes this can be a bad card, like you have too much on your plate, but not in this situation. In this situation, it's like you have everything you need to make things happen. So if you're wanting to start a new career, the month of March is going to work out for you and things are going to work in your favor. You have the ability to birth something new. This is very strong divine feminine energy. The Empress embodies all the queens. And I really feel I'm reading for a lot of divine feminines right now because the moon being here, the Empress and the High Priestess, it's like, and the Strength card, all in the world. Like this is some major turn of events that you guys are dealing with this year. All of these are major arcanas. The Hierophant, Justice, all good energy for this month. The only one that's not, and we're about to get to, is the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. But with the way this spread is, let me speak on this. Everything that's happened is your destiny. And it's meant to happen the way it is. So everything that's unfolding for you in the year 2023 is meant to happen to put you on your path. So in the month of March, if you're wanting to start a business, now is the time to do so. Everything will work out successfully for you. Birth these ideas. Do this. Follow your dreams. Follow your passions and start this new adventure. It's going to work out. Yeah, there's a lot to go in it, but it's worth it. It's going to be a successful wish fulfillment gain, not a loss. Step into your power in March, loves. And for those of you trying to bring in babies, March is the month that you're going to do it. You might be finding out you're pregnant in March for some of you. These are not for everybody. These are just specifics for somebody that I'm downloading. All right. The month of April, when you walk away, you go into that dark night of the soul, that clearing energy, that same as, looks like it starts in January, but it really gets rough in April. This is about... You're going to be trapped inside your head, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it's like that reflection. You're reflecting on the past with the Eight of Cups. And then you're starting this new solid foundation. Same fucking energy, basically, in two different cards. So the Knight of Pentacles is like you're starting to lay these seeds. You're starting to sow a seed to set a new solid foundation after a tower. So after you've gone through everything burning to the ground, like I always think of September 11th when I see that tower card, everything goes to the ground, but they rebuild a beautiful memorial for all the lives lost. So that's what you're doing. You're rebuilding a memorial for the pain that you've released. And you're learning to love yourself again. So you're setting this seed, you're planting this seed to restart on a more solid foundation. But you are going to be within your head doing a lot of clearing and releasing this month. So it's okay to go within and just like cut the world out during that month because you're about to start something new and plant these seeds, especially those of you that are starting this business. It's very important that you clear out all these energies that aren't going to serve you, because I know personally when you start a business, if you're carrying a lot of baggage, it's going to be draining. It's a lot to it. You're 24/7 putting yourself into it. So you do have to clear out those things that are holding you back. People, friendships, things like that, so that you don't have any blockages and your abundance starts to flow. That's some strong energy. All right. And I had to speak on it for you guys because it's a lesson you need to know. The Ace of Pentacles, you have the World again. Look, the World came out for you twice, you guys. That is like universe sees this hard work you're putting on yourself. They are coming to help you get what you want after this tower moment, after this major clearing of events that you're doing from January to April. Now, boom, shit just starts to fall into place rapidly for you. But you do have to do the work. You have to go within. You have to do that shadow work before that'll happen. But it's going to. Like, it's already in the cards. You're going to be doing the clearing. You're going to be doing the rebirthing. You're giving it the right way. Like, you're giving your burdens to God. You're doing everything the right way. So rapidly by May, everything starts to fall into place for you. And it continues to up until October. It's just amazing. Like, shit just starts to happen. But let's see what this is about. Five of Pentacles energy. What is this about? You are going to be in a hanged man situation. You are stuck and trapped to a situation in May that's got you in a feeling of loss and grief. You could be dealing with grief. Somebody might pass through suicide for some of you. I have to speak on that because that's what I'm seeing. Not all of you, but some of you might take a loss from somebody through suicide in the month of June. Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, that's more grief. It's like somebody's watching you on social media and they're feeling a sense of nostalgia. So this is different for somebody else. It could be something on social media that you see that's got you saddened in your feelings. Somebody you lost in the past. And try not to look at people on social media this year, especially in the month of June, because you're just going to feel bad. It's going to have you in a shitty energy. So don't look at your past on social media. Just go ahead and block them now. So you don't have that energy to deal with. But there is going to be a lot of hardships for Geminis. Not all Geminis, some Geminis in the month of June. Some of you could just be like confused because there's some type of recognition. It could be somebody is watching you on social media because you're glowing up and they're confused about what to do because they see that you're a missed opportunity. Somebody who left you out in the cold. Those ghosted people. Because everything's fallen into place for you. By the time it hits June, your people that ghost you are going to try to return. And you're just like, nah, you really did miss that opportunity. Yeah, Magician at the bottom. And the Eight of Pentacles, they want to come in. And the Wheel could be a fire sign. But they're manipulative and you're not going to tolerate that. So that's one specific story. I'm just getting as many energies as I can get out in these readings, guys. Let's see, for July. July is when you're in your head, you're looking back over the year, you're doing your mid-year check-ins, you're looking back to your childhood, and you're really like stepping into your energy this month. Then you have that Wands, and there's communication. Somebody wants to communicate. That's that apology. Somebody is like sorry for the way they treated you and they want to come back. This person put a lot of burdens on you. What are you going to do? What else for July? I got to be a little bit nosier. But there is somebody that wants to reconcile a past situation with you. They want a new beginning. You're going to let them. You're going to be in your Queen of Swords energy. They're scared. They're scared to come in and ask you for this. They're watching you in June. And then in July, they're going to come in. You will be in the Queen of Swords energy. Like, go ahead, come towards me, but if you come in an incorrect way, I'm cutting you. I don't want this shit. I'm not going to tolerate less than I deserve as a high priestess. I want somebody who is loyal, honest, and trustworthy, and I'm not taking less than the best for me. That's the energy you're embracing, and that's good energy to have because you've gone through all this, and now you've learned these lessons, so you ain't taking no fuck shit. Good shit. All right, here comes your Justice in August. So if you're dealing with a court issue, let me just holler this out. If you're dealing with some type of issue when it comes to court, it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out in your favor in the month of August. You will be celebrating, and you have a lot of strength, again, with the Leo energy, that taming you're being told to not be led by your emotions in that month. But there is a celebration. Things are balanced out for you by the month of August. You're just in your energy. That's also Leo season. So it could be something specific to Leo season. 8-8 portal, like do your manifestations on that day. Because you are going to be rapidly manifesting. And twin flames I don't really speak love readings. I don't do those as much because I feel you have to love yourself first. But the Four of Wands, you could be dealing with a twin flame soulmate. That person that's just like your person. You might be meeting them and celebrating with them. You could be going to the Justice of the Peace. Some of you getting married in the month of August. Just like, boom, let's just go get married. Okay, let's do it. Boom. Then it does. So that's just different scenarios I'm picking up for my Geminis. September, what we got for September? The Queen of Cups and Judgment. Finding that forgiveness, freeing yourself. You are going to be in this energy of I'm free. I no longer have to hold on to energies that do not serve me. I am free. I've cleared it. So by September, you're going to be through this dark night of the soul. You're going to be in your power. And that makes sense with the world next to here. You're finding the forgiveness you need to let go. You're just free. Look at that. The World and the Hermit, Virgo energy in the month of October. So that is more shadow work. Like you have that sense of knowing you're still doing your shadow work, which is good. Shadow work never ends, you guys. You still have to constantly check in with yourself, and that's what you're going to be doing. And the universe is going to see that. You could be manifesting something strong. All your manifestations, remember what I told you. Vibe high, have a high end. Go within to get the answers within yourself during the month of October. All right, November. Could be dealing with a Virgo also. November was the Strength card, and you're being told to have the strength. Don't be stuck in your thoughts. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you might have a Virgo that's stuck in their head about you, a Leo, Virgo, cusper. But you are dealing with somebody. It could be a father figure, and you're just stuck in your head about the way your father treated you or something like that. But you are being told not to be led by your emotions when it comes to a masculine energy, strong. And for masculine energies, like just don't let your emotions get the best of you during the month of November. And that can happen. All right. Three of Wands. We are human. No matter how much healing we do, we'll never be fully healed. Don't expect that. You're just learning ways to heal so that when you have to embrace new problems and stuff, you know that you can overcome it. That's why we go through trials and tribulations, you guys. But we know we're planning some type of travel in the month of December. You have the Five of Cups. It could be due to the grief that you're facing, like you're going to travel. But the Five of Cups is like a missed opportunity. It's sadness. It's grief. You're stuck in your head. You're not seeing things clearly. What? This took a turn. And the Queen of Pentacles. You could have something to do with the soulmate. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles side by side. Maybe you're planning to travel with somebody. And you're planning a future with somebody, but you guys are scared because of your past. Don't be scared, because this person that you are planning this travel with, this movement with, this person is your divine counterpart. Like, they see you, you see them, you guys have abundance, and you're coming together and you're making shit happen. So don't be like attacking each other. Like this girl's being attacked by two crows and she's all tied up because you don't see things clearly because of your past that you have already healed. Don't let that come back and haunt you guys. If you don't go within and heal it, it will come back to haunt you. Give me a second and we're going to close this up with your angel numbers for the year. What your angels want you to know. This was some big energy. Y'all going through it. My Geminis. I always loved reading for my friend Yvonne. She was a Gemini. I miss her. She passed away. But she had an interesting life. You Geminis do have interesting lives. Like you got good energy. I like reading for you guys. All right, let's see. What is your angel numbers? Help me to clarify. This is the good part, because the angel numbers always come out and they usually match your what the fuck energy. So what is it? To close out your guys' reading, what do we need to know? Ooh, 611, you need to trust yourself. The time to live in your truth. To live in our... Melanie, get it together. The time to live in your truth and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Trust your intuition and angel guidance regarding your life purpose and soul mission. Trust that the angels support, encourage, and surround you along your path. So when people ghost you, you're being protected, you guys. Trust yourself. Trust that you're good regardless of who's in or out of your life. You don't need nobody else. You can do battle by yourself. But you guys are truly learning to trust yourself too this year. When I said I like it rough, I didn't mean my entire life. Discipline, discipline, discipline. I'm cracking up. So you got 444 over that one. It's time to clean up your life. Get more disciplined, consistent, diligent, and organized in the pursuit of your goals. See? When this card appears, it's telling you to clean up the clutter around you. You are living in chaos and you need to clean it up. That's releasing people that no longer serve you, all aspects of your life. And that's what you're doing this year. You're trusting yourself to clean up the bullshit so that you can be on a more solid foundation. And you're letting go of your worries. So what's that one? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4s. Look at all these 4s. 4 is your number of the year. You have a higher purpose. So once you discipline yourself, you learn to trust yourself, you learn to have that discipline, that self-discipline, you step into your higher purpose. Focus on honesty, health, determination, inner wisdom, and confidence. When this card appears, angels are near. All decisions made now are divinely guided. You have your loved ones from the other side guiding you. Yeah, you have a lot of worries on you, but look, give those burdens to the divine and know it's all going to work out in time. You're serving your higher purpose, and you're really stepping into that in the year 2023. All them damn 4s. That's funny. And look how well that matched. It like just validates. I have to see something. What is at the bottom of each of these decks? I haven't done this for nobody else. So work on your third eye chakra, seeing things clearly, and you're making positive changes. So important life changes in your health and well-being. There could be positive changes in relationships at this time involving marriage or loyalty. We've seen that. We've seen that in what, September? You are being called to have an attitude of gratitude. So be grateful for all these positive changes you make within yourself, for seeing things, waking up and seeing things the way they are, not the way you want them to be, and acknowledging that. This is some good energy. Y'all better come and check back in on this reading throughout the year. Let me know how honest and truthful it was for you. This was good energy. I loved doing your guys' reading. This was one of my favorite ones I did. This was cool. All right, I love you guys, and this is a zodiac reading that you can watch throughout the year. If you made it to this point, you know that you can get this reading for half off right now. It's $55.55 instead of the $111.11. Message me on my business account, Sun, Moon, and Truth Tarot by Melanie. Now I'm going to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to finish the rest. Love you guys.